Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lance going to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown,
George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Chargers 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now it's Herbert.
At the 36-yard line.
Caught by Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Lance now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, 49ers.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And some room to work. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the jets, and took it all the way.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lance. This will be caught at about the 6. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On play action, Lance rolling to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Chargers 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Allen. He's got him in, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Here we go. SOS.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The tight end, the ball carrier, he's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down and 4, Lance. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 28, Chargers 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a first down throw complete downfield, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12.
They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Lance now on first down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Lance. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Line 36. Line 36. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Herbert back to the air. He finds his target, Allen. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
35-yard line.
Line 36. Line 36. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is Cook with a grab. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
That's another Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Here's Lance to throw it. Caught by Sanu. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Lance and company going on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.